Senator Susan Collins has sent a letter to the Centers for Disease Control opposing a new rule for those who travel with their dogs across the northern and eastern Maine borders into the U.S. In May, the CDC announced a rule that restricts all travel for dogs under 6 months old and requires numerous new certifications. The final rule is scheduled to take effect on August 1st. Collins urged the CDC to revise the rule and to address concerns of responsible dog owners and visitors who demonstrate little risk of importing rabies. Collins says the rule would cause significant burdens for Canadian dog owners. She says it will also impact participation in the Can-Am Crown International Sled Dog Race, since majority of the participants are Canadian.